and then end up getting rid of shit I don't mean to get rid of. You know how that goes. So inevitably, that was the easiest way for me. And then I'm going to start my backpack off fresh, right? Okay, so here's my backpack right now. They give you a couple things. I went straight to a vending machine, right? Boom. After getting rid of some stuff and selling it, straight to a vending machine, see what they got, check it out, grab a couple things that you know are better than what they gave you. Same thing with your meds. Hit Doctor's Eds. Make sure you hit that vending machine. Again, as of now, not worried about this. I can, as you can see, I can use it, but right now, I'm not worried about it. I just want to get in, show you what we got going on. Oh, look, take a gun. Back to taking everything you can, you know, which is kind of cool. I like it. With the new character. So, boom, I went to the bank. I did that. I think I'm going to chill on getting rid of anything else for the time being. But I have 400 out of 500. I got 100 spots left. That's not bad. And a 70-piece backpack. How do you have that when you just start? I did this. Boom. So you're going to have your specializations and your SDUs like back up, right? So what happens is I had 2,000. So I went immediately and put them onto my backpack and on the bank. So everything, because it was showing that I had more than what I could carry, right? So don't let that trick you into feeling like you're a level 30 and you're stuck. You go immediately into your SDU and just put them all in your backpack and all in your bank till you're maxed out, because you know you have enough to do so, and then you won't have to eliminate everything. It's kind of a common sense thing, but there probably is a person or two out there that wasn't thinking about it. So yeah, if you do it like this, like I'm not worried about any of this yet. I'm going to get to all this in a minute. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose loop and then start playing and from a clearer slate where I can take loot, but also didn't mistakenly get rid of shit I didn't want to. So bam, backpack bank SDU is the first thing I did. I haven't done any customization. His specializations I have to do. His skill respect tree you also get back. And at level 30, I guess it shows the potential of more, which you will gain as you go. Lock now, but if I go play my other character, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to do all this when I come back from checking if I've screwed up my loot. There's a couple things on my character I want to make sure are there. So I'm going to jump out of this game, and I will jump right back in. Let me see if I have the keys that we signed up, that we did on the shift. Let's see, inventory. Yep, look here. 4 shift keys. That's a good start. So check this out. We're going to do this move here. Lost loot. Look at this. Boom. Let's hit the loot machine real quick. And there is stuff in here. Let's just take it. I don't need the money. Let's hit 1 key in here. Come on, guys. Like the guy told me online, this is where your keys are important, and I use all of them. Tried to go in there and get more shift keys. So look at that. Boom. That's going to help me out fantastically. I got a whole bunch of good stuff in that crate right there. I'm not going to use another one. That was awesome. That worked out great. I'm glad y'all got to see that. Ammo. Anything I can use ammo-wise. Here. My settings feel a little funky too. I'll let you know. I don't know why. Well, hopefully I can get that handled eventually as I'm playing. It just feels a little fast, speedy, snappy, but not. I don't know. We'll see how it translates because my left joystick also feels a little. Alright, cool. Alright, guys. We're gonna jump out. Check this with my character real quick. Go to the main menu. Jump back in my Rafa game. Load up. Rafa. Alright, so Rafa's in there.
I'll make you hurt. So good.
Let's check on those couple things I was talking about. Oh yeah, you see here. Interesting. Different amount of cash. So what you hold in your backpack stays in your backpack. with this character, plus you have your bank. Huh. So inevitably, if I put it in my bank now, it'll fill up what I'm trying to do with cash. So look, I just put 4. I have 100. I know I didn't have 100 slot open like that. So I eliminated 100 in my bank. This is just clarification, guys, because I mean I didn't know this as well as I thought I did, but now I do. So backpack on character stays the items with the character. So I have a couple things I didn't want to get rid of. That's there. Let me see if the other things are there too. We'll go by type. It's a shield and an enhancement. Shield is there. Awesome. Now, what about my enhancement? My enhancement's there. So, yeah, I'm looking good on my backpack holding the things I wanted. So, I have my bank obviously does too, but I got rid of a couple things by mistake in my bank. But damn, my bank was so good. So, I wish I could use some of this stuff, man. All right. That's it. I think we're good. Let's see what it says. It says 401-500. Interesting. All right, back to the game. All right, man. At least I hope all this
Come
works.
on, give me a chance.
Yeah, sorry, I run an exclusive. Can have one.
Aside from every other food, this is my favorite food. Except salad.
A whole package gone.
We're gonna go in a different.
Thanks, 401 out of 25. That's why did
Really
it
like
just
sweet
say
stuff.
that?
I put sugar on
Oh, that was
everything.
It's been very glitchy lately, bro. 13 out of 70, 401 out of 500. That's correct, game. You get it right. Bro, I'm not even gonna set all this. Oh my gosh, yes, I should probably. No, I didn't want to deposit that. Good. Alright, so that worked. That's good. Let's get some more ammo. Ammo up, y'all. Ammo up. Now, since I reloaded into this game, we're gonna go ahead. I was able to take that mission. Lost loot is back. So I just sold everything from it. I don't really care. Let's use this one more time. Might as well. Oh, another good. Oh, look at that, guys. I got a fireworks to start off cash with. Early. Dripping demon. Ooh, that might be kind of cool. Illumine. Nice, sacred shotgun or sniper. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm sitting pretty good in my backpack to start with. Ammo, anything else? No, ammo still. Okay. Now, let's get something straightened. First things first. Specializations. I'm going to just start here. I'm telling you right now. when you start here on your survivor perks for all your fight for your lives, bro. I mean, this is what really keeps you like you can get hairy, have a challenge, know that you may go down because it's just inevitable sometimes, and still get back up. Prove your worth while you're down to deserve to get back up. I freaking love that, bro. I don't know about you guys. Like, I invite myself to go down in certain situations to see if I can get myself back up. Yeah, so anything here, bro, this just keeps you in the game, bro. I promise you. So all this is fun and cool, but I'm like, I always hit this tree first, bro. So I hope you found that helpful. But obviously, with this the leveling up, this I gotta accumulate as we go. Right now, as a level 30. So boom, let's do SDU. Plenty of SDU. We're just gonna run everything on the stuff I use the most. I just want to make sure I get the right stuff first. Okay, cool. It's gonna let me do everything else. Let's go with lost loot. That's more important. Yep. There we go. I don't use snipe. I don't snipe as much in the game. I'm not really worried about sniper ammo. You usually only get a small amount of clips of that anyways. The fire rate's not that fast, so it's not going to make that big of a difference. So this is probably your least important one to be putting your money on. Unless you play sniper heavily like that. I mean, then it's another story. So, okay. So that's that. Specializations. Boom, boom, boom. Inventory. Skills tree. All right, let's do this, guys. This is going to be the fun stuff. Luck of the draw. Charge skill. So charge skill. Cast draws a card in each hand. Pressing the L throws a card to the card to targets under its crosshairs. Each card has a random effect and behaves differently on which one was drawn. While Windfall is active, cards have greatly increased effect. Sleight of Hand gains additional action skill duration based on additional charges, and each unused charge restores a portion of Sleight of Hand cooldown. So it's just recycling it for me to keep using it. I love it. With the random effects, it's going to be fun. Fireball card creates a fireball nova and detonates the Windfall card. Rupture. Oh my gosh, that's got to be super cool. The Magic Missile card. Magic Missiles gives you 3. The damage is that's so 300 for a missile card. With three missiles themselves, you're gonna get like about 9,000 damage. Fireball damage gives you 17, 19 in one shot. So your fireball card's gonna be way better. Almost double the amount of damage that you can max out in using the fireball card's gonna be nice. Dude, oh my gosh. And then there's probably just so much cool stuff, and I don't even know which way to go. I watched a bunch of videos from you guys and stuff, and I don't know what I want to do first, man. What is this? Crossfire. Puts away his guns and equips dual revolvers. While equipped, he automatically fires these weapons, dealing a kinetic gun damage to enemies. Crosshair. While Windfall is active, his dual revolvers gain ricochet chance. Bro, that just sounds fun. It's like, this sounds Rafa based, a little AFK. You know, you don't really have to be doing much to make this work, and that's cool for some. This kind of stuff is actually cool for some players that aren't that great at all the extras. Allows you a chance to use them and then be effective. I did my first build as Rafa, and it leaned toward AFK without me even realizing what I was doing, and that there was more options out there. So I switched to the Apopus Lance or whatever, and I'm back at the AFK build. But dude, it's still fun, bro. To be honest, as long as you're fighting your ass off while you use it, it could be fun. Dude, this is difficult. All right, so what's the next one? Shit. I'm bad with menus, guys. I'm sorry. Luck of the draw. That's what we did. Cleromancy. This is probably going to be the one I do, dude. Rolls the bones. Probably just going to get 6 bones, brother. I'm not even going to read it. You guys can check this shit out later. I just want to do it. So, gains increased max health. Whenever he spawns a bone totem, he restores a portion of his max health. Excess health is added to overshield. What? Sorry, chat, for not reading all this stuff to you guys right now, but after I pick it all, I'll read to you what I've done, and I'll explain to you more why I think I did it. Oh, yeah. What the fuck, dude? Alright, I think we're good right there. Alright, let me tell you what I did. So look, we're going into the Claromancy skill. He rolls his dice, bone totem, based on resulting roll from the fight direction, whatever cast rolls double, spawns badass version of the bone totem, increased stats. Windfall dice always result in a unique roll. So there's a lot of different stuff involved with it. You got the mortar totem, angry totem, tainted rating totem. They're all unique rolls the way the dice roll. One does kinetic, one just does fire, another one does increased gun damage, and it's all about the number. He rolls a 4, rolls a 10, it's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. You can see on the bottom of that list. So what I did was I branched out my tree here first. I was a luck to be a robot. Why? Because increasing your action skill cooldown is just great. You just get more bonuses. It allows you to use it more. So if you soup it up, I want to use it a fifth of the time more, right? It's just a recycle quickly. So increased skill damage. Boom. That's kind of like hand in hand. So I went those two routes first. When I got over here, I got the Heavenly Sevens. Protector Totem, it grants his allies overshield when it spawns. The fire rate and reload speed also is based on how many shields I have. So this is pretty nice as an addition. So I was gonna roll with that, but as I put Red Moon Rising, the Windfall is active. Bonus fire damage with guns and action skills. So that's going to cause mayhem, and it's going to do a lot of extra damage. It's going to do splash. It's going to look good. It's going to be good for mobs. I guarantee it. So that's cool. Boom, I filled that up, and I want to do 5 as alive because you get the lightning bolt, and it causes a chain lightning bolt as well. There you go, more mobbing, more splash effect, a different elemental damage as well mixed in there. Boom. Hit Devil's Times, you'll get an additional augment slot. I'm freaked out. I want to see what this means. Where's the augment? Is the augment here? Is the augment like on my equipment? Like, what's the augment slot? Is that my enhancement slot? Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to check into this one. But this is fucking cool. Or maybe the augment is the firmware stuff that I'm putting on. I gotta look at that. But this has to be valuable, so I'll be using that. Whenever cache is active, actually, okay, so I went in Jinx. Having Jinx, I kind of went that way with some of these extras around here. Like a lot of this stuff here has got stuff for Jinxed. Enter fight for your life. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not going to go through all of this for you guys right now. It's just a lot of reading. I want to start playing. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. I think this is an augment slot. I don't know. I'm going to find out about that later. But I'm going to go play. Hope the video kind of helped you guys out a little bit. Got it going strong. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Very poopy. Holy shit. Like my bank and my bag is kind of probably some shit. Settings are like funky too. Alright, well, I have a lot obviously to do on my plate here. I'm just gonna push through all this stuff and see what happens. What any of that is. Well, chat, now we have work to do for real. Okay, so we were starting off like this. Not a bad setup. It's a dope looking shotgun too. want to go with him like this. I like his hat. I think it's fucking cool. What? I really like his roguish outfit. That's kind of cool. We're gonna start with the roguish version. This is a fucking fresh skin, bro. Alright, guys. Well, check this shit out. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here, man. There's so much stuff to check out. It's really cool. I think they did a good job here so far. I'm not even done yet, though. But yeah, we're just gonna stick to him like this. Maybe change his colors, but I'm gonna go ahead and be out and get on the game and let y'all enjoy. Something about this version of it kind of looks dope. Hell yeah, that looks kind of sick. All right, y'all. I'm outie. See how he looks in the photo mode real quick for y'all. Yeah, kind of cool, bro. Not gonna lie. It's been looking dope.